You came walking through the amber light with the quiet summer in your eyes. Every shadow softened at your feet. Every lonely hour turned bittersweet. I had built my heart behind a wall. Never thought that anyone would call. Then you said my name so tenderly, and the evening opened over me. We were standing where the daylight ends, two uncertain hearts becoming friends. Then your hand found mine without a sound, and all the stars came closer to the ground. Love begins where the evening begins, where the gold on the horizon touches our skin, when the whole wide world is fading from view. I can see forever shining in you. Let the night arrive, let the old days go. We will keep a fire only we can know. Love begins where the evening begins, and every sunset leads me back to you again. We drove slowly by the sleeping shore, talking like we had 1,000 years. You confessed the dreams you never told. I confessed the reasons for my fears. There were songs beneath the rolling waves. There were promises we did not have to make. In the silence I could understand why my heart had waited for your hand. Every road before you disappeared, every doubt became a little less severe. When you leaned your head against my side, I knew I had no reason left to hide. Love begins where the evening begins, where the gold on the horizon touches our skin, when the whole wide world is fading from view. I can see forever shining in you. Let the night arrive, let the old days go. We will keep the fire only we can know. Love begins where the evening begins, and every sunset leads me back to you again. If winter comes and colors leave the sky, if the years move faster than our eyes, meet me where the first light used to fall. I will know your silhouette through it all. No distance could erase the way you turned my darkness into day. And even when the sun is gone, your love will be the light I'm standing on. Love begins. Found your letter in a wooden drawer, folded like the wings of something small. Your faded words were waiting patiently, as if no time had passed between us at all. You wrote about the rain outside your room, and how you wished that I was standing there. I read each line beneath the evening sun, and felt your voice move softly through the air. All the years we carried on our own, all the roads that took us far from home, could not silence what we used to share. Your love was living in the golden air. There are letters in the golden air. Every word you wrote is waiting there. When the sunset turns the windows red, I hear every tender thing you said. Though the seasons changed and pages wore, I still love you more than years before. There are letters in the golden air, and my heart is always answering you there. I remember how you held your breath the night you told me you were leaving town. You said some love can cross the widest sea, but neither one of us knew how. I watched your train become a silver line. I watched it vanish underneath the rain. Still every month your handwriting arrived, a little bridge across the distance and the pain. Some were hopeful, some were full of tears, some were lost between the passing years. But every sentence carried me somewhere, back to your arms in the golden air. There are letters in the golden air. stop believing we might find the road that brings your hand back into mine. And if this letter reaches you somehow, know I am ready, know I'm waiting now. The distance was a long and lonely sea, but love has kept your harbor light for me. There are letters in the golden air. Every dream we saved is waiting there. When the sunset turns the whole world bright, I can almost feel you here tonight. Let the years unfold and oceans roar. I will love you more and more and more. There are letters in the golden air. And one day I will find you waiting there. I am answering you. I am coming home to you through the golden air. Rented a room beside the sea, with curtains dancing in the salted breeze. The paint was old, the ceiling cracked, but nothing in the world was missing there. You made coffee in the morning light. I watched the silver water turning bright. We had no map, we had no plan, only the warmth of your familiar hand. Every wave erased another fear. Every tide kept pulling you more near. And when the evening colored everything, you smiled at me and made the silence sing. There's a place beside the sea where your heart still waits for me, where the sunset burns like honey on the blue. There's a window, there's a chair, there's your laughter in the air. And every road I take comes back to you. Let the restless world keep moving endlessly. My home will be your love beside the sea. We wrote our names beneath the pier, knowing that the tide would take them soon. You said love doesn't need a stone to prove it ever stood beneath the moon. Then you kissed the salt from off my lips and held me as the daylight slowly slipped. A distant radio began to play, the kind of song that never fades away. the ocean, breathe below, and thank the tide that would not let us go. There's a place beside the sea where your soul belongs with me, where the sunset writes our names across the blue. There's a promise in the air, there is love in every prayer, and every wave is carrying me to you. Let the restless world keep moving endlessly. My home will be your love beside the sea. Beside the sea. Come home to me. We missed the final train that night and walked beneath the empty city lights. Your coat was hanging from my shoulders. The air was cold, but we were getting closer. We spoke of every foolish dream, the secret lives we wanted ours to be. And somewhere near the old town square, you stopped and brushed the moonlight from my hair. The bells were ringing 2:30. The world was sleeping, only me and you. Then every answer I had searched to find was shining in the way you looked in mine. That was the night we learned forever, two hearts becoming one together, under a sky of endless blue. I saw my whole life waiting there in you. No grand parade, no perfect weather, just your hand holding mine forever. That was the night the stars aligned, and your forever quietly became mine. We found a diner open late and shared a cup of coffee by the gate. You drew a heart upon the table and said, believe in us if you are able. I laughed because I already knew there was no future I could want but you. The sunrise caught us unaware, still wrapped inside the words we whispered there. The morning traffic filled the street, but all I heard was your heart next to me, and every ordinary sound became a symphony that carried your name. That was the night we learned forever, two hearts become streets we knew, but every midnight holds a doorway to the night. I fell in love with you. When life is loud and hope is thin, take my hand and lead me there again. Back to the square, back to the glow, back to the moment we both seem to know. That was the night we learned forever, and every year has proved it better. Under the same unending blue, I still see all my tomorrows there in you. Through every storm, through every weather, I choose your hand, I choose forever. That was the night the stars aligned, and your forever quietly became mine. Forever became mine. Forever yours and mine. It started raining just as you arrived, a silver curtain falling from the sky. You stood beneath the old cafe awning, laughing like the weather was a sign. I offered you my worn out umbrella. You moved beneath it close enough to know that something in the warm electric thunder was waking up a love we could not slow. The pavement held the city upside down. Neon stars were trembling on the ground. Then you whispered through the summer sound, don't let this moment end when rain comes down. I hear your name in summer rain, soft against my window pane. Every drop returns me to the night. You pulled my lonely heart into the light. Even when the clouds have gone, your sweet echo lingers on. I hear your name in summer rain, and I fall in love with you again. We walked for miles without a destination. Our clothes were soaked, our hearts were open wide. You told me love had always made you nervous. I told you fear had kept me locked inside. Then lightning crossed the distant river, and for a breath the whole world turned to white. You leaned into my arms and kissed me as every rooftop shimmered in the night. The traffic moved like rivers through the street, but time stood still wherever we would meet. And every storm became a melody that carried you like music back to me. I hear your name in summer rain, soft against my We have watched 1,000 mornings slip like water through our hands. We have crossed uncertain rivers. We have made and broken plans. There were days we spoke in anger. There were nights we could not sleep. Still your love remained a lantern in the promises we keep. Now the sun is leaning low, painting gold on all we know, and the years become a view I would only share with you. Give me one more sunset with you, one more sky turning gold into blue, one more moment with your head upon my shoulder, one more evening growing slowly older. Let tomorrow come whenever it must. Tonight the world belongs to us. Give me one more sunset with you, and I will ask for one more when it's through. I remember our first apartment, with the heater always cold. We had second-hand possessions, but we dreamed in shades of gold. You would dance beside the window to a song the neighbors played, and I knew without a question I had found the life I prayed. Every line upon your face is a road that love has traced. Every silver strand I see makes you more beautiful to me. Give me one more sunset with you, one more sky turning gold into blue, one more moment with your head upon my shoulder, one more evening growing slowly older. Let tomorrow come whenever it must. Tonight the world belongs to us. Give me one more sunset with you, and I will ask for one more when it's through. When we reach the final station, when the twilight settles in, I will thank you for the journey. I would choose it all again. Every heartbreak, every healing, every mile and every view was a road worth traveling, because it led my heart to you. Give me one more sunset with you, one more heaven opening into blue, one more moment with your hand inside my hand, one more silence only we can understand. Let tomorrow come You wake beneath another morning while I am standing under night. Two windows on opposing oceans, two hearts beneath a different light. The hours until your voice comes softly through the telephone, and every mile between our bodies feels smaller when I'm not alone. We are far but not apart. Distance has no claim upon the heart. Like two stars across the endless blue, every beam of light still leads to you. The distance between two stars cannot measure where we are. Love dark without a sound. Love can find what time has never found. Though the sky is deep and wide, I can feel you by my side. The distance between two stars may be far, but nothing comes between our hearts. I keep your photograph beside me. You keep my sweater on your chair. We trade the sunsets and the seasons and send our dreams across the air. Some nights the silence feels like winter. Some nights I almost lose my way. Then your laughter fills the darkness and turns the night to breaking day. Every plane that crosses overhead carries all the words we haven't said, and every constellation seems to prove the universe was built for love to move. The distance between two stars cannot measure where we are. Love can cross the dark without a sound. Love can find what time has never found. Though the sky is deep and wide, I can feel you by my side. The distance between two stars may be far, but nothing comes between our hearts. One day I will see you waiting past the gate and through the crowd. I will run into your open arms and say your name out loud. Every lonely night will vanish, every mile will disappear, and the space that tried to part us will be proof that love stayed near. distance between two stars never change the love we are. We crossed the dark with nothing but a flame, and every night I whispered your name. Now the sky is open wide, and you're standing by my side. The distance between two stars traveled far, but nothing came between our hearts. Across the dark, into your heart. The party ended hours ago. The candles leaned, the music low. Everyone had said goodnight, but you were standing in the kitchen light. You found an old forgotten tune, a little scratch but sweet and true. Then you smiled and offered me your hand, like you had always known I'd understand. No one watching, no applause, no perfect steps, no need, because the room grew wide, the walls withdrew. There was only me and you. We were dancing through the quiet when a lonely thought could find us, turning slowly underneath the fading moon. We were laughing without trying, every shadow started flying as our hearts moved to a soft and secret tune. Let the city sleep beyond the window blue. I could dance through every quiet night with you. Your bare feet crossed the wooden floor. I fell in love a little more. The record skipped, we sang the line, and let the broken rhythm keep the time. You rested gently on my chest. The whole world seemed to come to rest, and in that ordinary room our love became the brightest kind of truth. No grand ballroom, no chandelier, just your breathing warm and near. Still every turn felt wide and new, because I was dancing there with you. We were dancing through the quiet where no lonely thought could find us, turning slowly underneath the fading moon. We were laughing without trying, every shadow started flying as our hearts moved to a soft and secret tune. Let the city sleep beyond the window blue. I could dance through every quiet night with you. every quiet night with you. Only me and you, dancing through the quiet. Only me and you, only me and you. I heard your key turn in the doorway. After all those months away, for a second time stood breathless, and I had nothing I could say. You set your suitcase by the staircase, like you never meant to leave. Then your eyes met mine in silence, and my heart remembered how to breathe. There were questions, there was pain, there were nights of endless rain, but underneath the hurt I knew some part of me still waited here for you. When your heart came home, every empty room was filled, every broken window opened, every restless wind grew still. When your heart came home, all the shadows lost their hold. You wrapped your arms around me, and the winter turned to gold. We sat together at the table where our last goodbye had burned. You said love had made you frightened, but the distance made you learn. I told you I was not the same girl who had watched you walk away, but perhaps two changed and humbled hearts could choose each other one more day. We did not promise not to fall, we only promised to be honest through it all. And in the trembling of your hand, I felt the start of something we could understand. When your heart came home, every empty room was filled, every broken window mercy, it is grace. It is saying I was wrong in choosing where your love belongs. We cannot change the road behind, but we can walk the next in time. And every step from here will prove coming home can be another name for love. When your heart came home, every silent bell was ringing. Every room became a garden. Every wall began to sing. When your heart came home, I could see our future glow. You wrapped your arms around me, and I finally let you know my heart had kept the light on, so your heart could find its way home. Come home, come home. The light will always lead you home. You were driving toward the mountains, I was leaving for the coast. We were chasing different futures, afraid of what we wanted most. At a roadside intersection, we stopped beneath the fading light. Two directions on the signpost, two hearts unwilling to say goodnight. Then the western sky turned red, and you reached for me and said, whatever road we choose tonight, we'll still be under the same light, under the same red sky. You and I will never say goodbye. Every road may bend and every season fly, but love will keep us under the same red sky. When the distance feels too wide, look above and I'll be by your side. Wherever you may go, wherever I will meet again beneath the same red sky. For a while we traveled separately. You sent postcards from each town. I wrote songs inside the margins, trying not to let you down. Every evening at the hour when the day became a flame, I would stand beside my window, knowing you were doing just the same. Though the map kept us apart, there was no border in the heart. The sunset carried every sigh across the distance feels too wide. Look above and I'll be by your side. Wherever you may go, wherever I will meet again, beneath the same red sky. Place our roads once crossed, I saw your headlights in the distance and knew that nothing had been lost. You stepped out into the color with the same love in your eyes, and every mile became a circle underneath that burning sky. Under the same red sky, you and I no longer have to hide. Every road we took was teaching us to find the love that waited under the same red sky. Now the future your hand is resting here in mine. Wherever we may go, our hearts will lie forever close beneath the same red sky. Same red sky. You and I. Same red sky. You never spoke in perfect phrases. You never needed grand displays. You showed your love in quiet places, in 1,000 ordinary ways. A cup of tea beside my bedside, your coat around me in the cold, the way you listen to my silence, like every hidden word was gold. I have heard 100 vows, but none could reach me like this now, because the truest love I know is in the way your eyes still glow. There is a promise in your eyes, steady as the evening sky. It says I'll stay when days are hard, I'll hold the pieces of your heart. There is a promise shining through a quiet, faithful shade of blue. No words could ever be as wise as the promise in your eyes. When I was lost inside my sorrow, you did not ask me to be strong. You sat beside darkness until I found where I belong. And when my joy came like a sunrise, you celebrated every ray. You never tried to own my freedom. You simply loved me on my way. Every season leaves a trace, but time has only deepened grace. And every time you look at me, I see the life we're meant to be. There is a promise in your eyes, steady as the evening sky. It says I'll stay when days are hard. I'll hold the pieces of your heart. There is a promise shining through, a quiet, faithful shade of blue. No words could ever be as wise as the promise in your eyes. When memory becomes a river and names grow harder to recall, I hope I still will recognize the love that watched me through it all. And even if my voice grows quiet, even if the years disguise, I know my heart will read forever the promise written in your eyes. There is a promise in your eyes, brighter than the morning sky. It says I'm here through every change, through every joy and every pain. There is a promise deep and true, a light that always leads to you. No words could ever summarize the endless promise in your eyes. In your eyes, I see forever. In your eyes. We left the town without a reason, just a quarter tank and radio. The night was warm, the windows open. There was nowhere else we had to go. Your fingers drummed against the steering wheel. I sang the chorus out of tune, and silver light moved through the windshield like the road was leading to the moon. Every mile erased the past. We were young enough to make it last. And when you turned and smiled at me, beside an empty lookout where the valley lights were small. You wrapped a blanket round my shoulders and leaned with me against the car. You said, someday we may be different. Someday life may pull us far. I said, whatever road is waiting, I will know you by the way you are. Then the radio faded low and the eastern sky began to glow, but neither one of us could move, afraid to break the spell of something true. Moonlight on the dashboard, your hand reaching over for mine. Two hearts on an open road, leaving every fear behind. We did not know where we were going, but I knew where I belong. Moonlight on the dashboard and your love singing through every song. Now every time I drive at midnight, when the road is shining pale, I feel your laughter in the warm air like a never-ending trail. And even after all these seasons, you still turn the dark to gold. We may not be as young as then, but love is still an open road. Moonlight on the dashboard, your hand is still reaching for mine. Two hearts on an open road, leaving every doubt behind. We may not know where we are going, but I know where I belong. Moonlight on the dashboard and your love singing through every song. Drive on, love on, through every The station clock was moving faster than either one of us could bear. Your ticket trembled in your fingers. Cold September filled the air. Announcements echoed through the rafters. Strangers hurried to and fro, but in the center of the chaos, we were the only ones moving slow. ask me and I'll stay. I had 1,000 words to say, but fear held every sentence still, while love was waiting for my will. Before the last train leaves, before the door is closing, before the night can carry you away, I will tell you what my silence means. I will choose the love between us before the last train leaves today. Turn around and look at me. You are where my heart still needs to be. The whistle sounded through the evening. You took one step and then you stopped. I felt the future split before me, like a photograph that had been cut. I thought of every morning after, every empty chair and room, and suddenly the fear of losing you was greater than the fear of loving you. So I ran across the floor, called your name above the roar. You turned with tears upon your face, and time surrendered in that place. Before the last train leaves, before the door is closing, before the night can carry you away, I will tell you what my silence means. I will choose the love between us before the last train leaves today. Turn around and look at me. You are where my heart still needs to be. Maybe love is not a promise that the road will never bend. Maybe love is simply choosing not to let the story end. We can face the miles together, we can stumble, we can grieve, but I will never hide my heart again. Before another last train leaves, before the last train leaves, I will hold you in the open. I will give you every truth I could not say. You are written in my deepest dreams. You are all the roads before me. You are why I'm asking you to stay. Leave the ticket, take my hand. We will find another way, another plan. Stay with me before the last train leaves. Before the last train leaves. closed every door behind me, pulled the curtains, dimmed the room. I had learned to call it safety, living quietly with gloom. Then you came without a warning, like a breeze beneath the frame, and the dust began to shimmer when you softly spoke my name. I said my heart is locked away. You smiled and answered, that's okay. You do not have to force it through. Just let a little light reach you. Love will find the window when every door is closed. Love will climb the ivy where no one ever goes. Love will touch the darkness and turn the dust to gold. Love will find the window and warm the rooms grown cold. You never tried to hurry healing, never asked me to forget. You sat with every broken memory without anger or regret. Day by day the room grew brighter. Day by day I learned to trust, and the walls I thought protected me began to open into us. You did not save me from the night. You simply stayed and held the light until my eyes could clearly see that love was never meant to be a key. Love will find the window when every door is closed. Love will climb the ivy where no one ever goes. Love will touch the darkness and turn the dust to gold. Love will find the window and warm the rooms grown cold. Now morning pours across the floor, and I am frightened less than before. Your hand is resting next to mine, like an ordinary miracle of time. And when your own skies turn to gray, I'll be the light that finds a way through every crack and every sorrow. I'll keep a window for tomorrow. Love will find the window no matter where we hide. Love will cross the silence and stand there by our side. Love will touch the darkness and make There's a plant beside the window that we always overwater. There are photographs and postcards from the places we might wander. There's a kettle always singing. There are shoes beside the door. There are little signs of living that I never had before. It may not look like much outside, but love has made these rooms feel wide. Every wall and every view is beautiful because of you. In our little corner of the world, every ordinary day is gold. When the evening settles on the street, you make the smallest life feel complete. Let the grandest city shine and swirl. I have everything I need in our little corner of the world, where your heart makes a home with me. We have dinners slightly burned. We have bills we sometimes lose. We have Sunday morning records and 1,000 different mugs to choose. Sometimes we fight about the dishes. Sometimes we turn away too soon. Then one of us begins to laughter, and we're dancing with a wooden spoon. There is no perfect love, it's true, but there is one I choose with you. Through every mess and every mile, you make the ordinary worthwhile. In our little corner of the world, every ordinary day is gold. When the evening settles on the street, you make the smallest life feel complete. Let the grandest city shine and swirl. I have everything I need in our little corner of the world, where your heart makes a home with me. Maybe someday we'll move away, and someone else will paint these walls. But I will carry every morning, every echo in the halls. Because a home is not the ceiling, not the window, not the view. It is every quiet moment I have been alive with you. In our little corner of the world, every ordinary dream unfolds. When the sunset settles on the street, you make the smallest life feel complete. Let the You came walking through the amber light with the quiet summer in your eyes. Every shadow softened at your feet. Every lonely hour turned bittersweet. I had built my heart behind a wall. Never thought that anyone would call. Then you said my name so tenderly, and the evening opened over me. We were standing where the daylight ends, two uncertain hearts becoming friends. Then your hand found mine without a sound, and all the stars came closer to the ground. Love begins where the evening begins, where the gold on the horizon touches our skin, when the whole wide world is fading from view. I can see forever shining in you. Let the night arrive, let the old days go. We will keep a fire only we can know. Love begins where the evening begins, and every sunset leads me back to you again. We drove slowly by the sleeping shore, talking like we had 1,000 years. You confessed the dreams you never told. I confessed the reasons for my fears. There were songs beneath the rolling waves. There were promises we did not have to make. In the silence I could understand why my heart had waited for your hand. Every road before you disappeared, every doubt became a little less severe. When you leaned your head against my side, I knew I had no reason left to hide. Love begins where the evening begins, where the gold on the horizon touches our skin, when the whole wide world is fading from view. I can see forever shining in you. Let the night arrive, let the old days go. We will keep the fire only we can know. Love begins where the evening begins, and every sunset leads me back to you again. If winter comes and colors leave the sky, if the years move faster than our eyes, meet me where the first light used to fall. I will know your silhouette through it all. No distance could erase the way you turn my darkness into day. And even when the sun is gone, your love will be the light I'm standing on. Love folded like the wings of something small. Your faded words were waiting patiently, as if no time had passed between us at all. You wrote about the rain outside your room, and how you wished that I was standing there. I read each line beneath the evening sun, and felt your voice move softly through the air. All the years we carried on our own, all the roads that took us far from home, could not silence what we used to share. Your love was living in the golden air. There are letters in the golden air. Every word you wrote is waiting there. When the sunset turns the windows red, I hear every tender thing you said. Though the seasons changed and pages wore, I still love you more than years before. There are letters in the golden air, and my heart is always answering you there. I remember how you held your breath the night you told me you were leaving town. You said some love can cross the widest sea, but neither one of us knew how. I watched your train become a silver line. I watched it vanish underneath the rain. Still every month your handwriting arrived, a little bridge across the distance and the pain. Some were hopeful, some were full of tears. Some were lost between the passing years, but every sentence carried me somewhere, back to your arms in the golden air. There are letters in the golden air. Every word you wrote is waiting there. When the sunset turns the windows red, I hear every tender thing you said. Though the seasons changed and pages wore, I still love you more than years before. There are letters in the golden air, and my heart is always answering you there. Tonight I'll write the words I never sent. I'll tell you what the silence really meant. I never stopped believing we might find the road that brings your hand back into mine. And if this letter reaches you somehow, know I am ready, know I'm waiting now. The distance was a long and lonely sea, but love has kept your harbor light for me. There are letters in the gold whole world bright. I can almost feel you here tonight. Let the years unfold and oceans roar. I will love you more and more and more. There are letters in the golden air, and one day I will find you waiting there. I am answering you. I am coming home to you through the golden air. We rented a room beside the sea, with curtains dancing in the salted breeze. The paint was old, the ceiling cracked, but nothing in the world was missing there. You made coffee in the morning light. I watched the silver water turning bright. We had no map, we had no plan, only the warmth of your familiar hand. Every wave erased another fear. Every tide kept pulling you more near. And when the evening colored everything, you smiled at me and made the silence sing. There's a place beside the sea where your heart still waits for me, where the sunset burns like honey on the blue. There's a window, there's a chair, there's your laughter in the air, and every road I take comes back to you. Let the restless world keep moving endlessly. My home will be your love beside the sea. We wrote our names beneath the pier, knowing that the tide would take them soon. You said love doesn't need a stone to prove it ever stood beneath the moon. Then you kissed the salt from off my lips and held me as the daylight slowly slipped. A distant radio began to play, the kind of song that never fades away. Every wave became a memory, every star reflected you and me. And though tomorrow called us from the shore, I knew I'd carry you forevermore. There's a place beside the sea where your heart still waits for me, where the sunset burns like honey on the blue. There's a window, there's a chair, there's your laughter in the air, and every road I take comes back watch the ocean breathe below and thank the tide that would not let us go. There's a place beside the sea where your soul belongs with me, where the sunset writes our names across the blue. There's a promise in the air, there is love in every prayer, and every wave is carrying me to you. Let the restless world keep moving endlessly. My home will be your love beside the sea. Beside the sea. Come home to me. We missed the final train that night and walked beneath the empty city lights. Your coat was hanging from my shoulders. The air was cold, but we were getting closer. We spoke of every foolish dream, the secret lives we wanted ours to be. And somewhere near the old town square, you stopped and brushed the moonlight from my hair. The bells were ringing 2:30. The world was sleeping, only me and you. Then every answer I had searched to find was shining in the way you looked in mine. That was the night we learned forever, two hearts becoming one together, under a sky of endless blue. I saw my whole life waiting there in you. No grand parade, no perfect weather, just your hand holding mine forever. That was the night the stars aligned, and your forever quietly became mine. We found a diner open late and shared a cup of coffee by the gate. You drew a heart upon the table and said, believe in us if you are able. I laughed because I already knew there was no future I could want but you. The sunrise caught us unaware, still wrapped inside the words we whispered there. The morning traffic filled the street, but all I heard was your heart next to me. And every ordinary sound became a symphony that carried your name. That was the night we learned forever, two hearts becoming one together, under a sky started raining just as you arrived, a silver curtain falling from the sky. You stood beneath the old cafe awning, laughing like the weather was a sign. I offered you my worn-out umbrella. You moved beneath it close enough to know that something in the warm electric thunder was waking up a love we could not slow. The pavement held the city upside down. Neon stars were trembling on the ground. Then you whispered through the summer sound, don't let this moment end when rain comes down. I hear your name in summer rain, soft against my window pane. Every drop returns me to the night. You pulled my lonely heart into the light. Even when the clouds have gone, your sweet echo lingers on. I hear your name in summer rain, and I fall in love with you again. We walked for miles without a destination. Our clothes were soaked, our hearts were open wide. You told me love had always made you nervous. I told you fear had kept me locked inside. Then lightning crossed the distant river, and for a breath the whole world turned to white. You leaned into my arms and kissed me as every rooftop shimmered in the night. The traffic moved like rivers through the street, but time stood still wherever we would meet. And every storm became a melody that carried you like music back to me. I hear your name in summer rain, soft against my window pane. Every drop returns me to the night. You pulled my lonely heart into the light. Even when the clouds have gone, your sweet echo lingers on. I hear your name in summer rain, and I fall in love with you again. Years from now, when skies are gray and we have lost the words to say, I'll open up the window wide and let the summer come inside. We'll dance the way we danced that night. No shoes, no fear, no need for light. The rain will wash the years away, and love will sound as new as yesterday. I hear your name in summer rain, calling through my heart again. Every drop returns me to the night. You turn my hidden world to golden light. Even when the seasons change, nothing in my We have watched 1,000 mornings slip like water through our hands. We have crossed uncertain rivers. We have made and broken plans. There were days we spoke in anger. There were nights we could not sleep. Still your love remained a lantern in the promises we keep. Now the sun is leaning low, painting gold on all we know, and the years become a view I would only share with you. Give me one more sunset with you, one more sky turning gold into blue, one more moment with your head upon my shoulder, one more evening growing slowly older. Let tomorrow come whenever it must. Tonight the world belongs to us. Give me one more sunset with you, and I will ask for one more when it's through. I remember our first apartment, with the heater always cold. We had second-hand possessions, but we dreamed in shades of gold. You would dance beside the window to a song the neighbors played, and I knew without a question I had found the life I prayed. Every line upon your face is a road that love has traced. Every silver strand I see makes you more beautiful to me. Give me one more sunset with you, one more sky turning gold into blue, one more moment with your head upon my shoulder, one more evening growing slowly older. Let tomorrow come whenever it must. Tonight the world belongs to us. Give me one more sunset with you, and I will ask for one more when it's through. When we reach the final station, when the twilight settles in, I will thank you for the journey. I would choose it all again. Every heartbreak, every healing, every mile and every view was a road worth traveling, because it led my heart to you. Give me one more while I am standing under night. Two windows on opposing oceans, two hearts beneath a different light. I count the hours until your voice comes softly through the telephone, and every mile between our bodies feels smaller when I'm not alone. We are far but not apart. Distance has no claim upon the heart. Like two stars across the endless blue, every beam of light still leads to you. The distance between two stars cannot measure where we are. Love can cross the dark without a sound. Love can find what time has never found. Though the sky is deep and wide, I can feel you by my side. The distance between two stars may be far, but nothing comes between our hearts. I keep your photograph beside me. You keep my sweater on your chair. We trade the sunsets and the seasons, and send our dreams across the air. Some nights the silence feels like winter. Some nights I almost lose my way. Then your laughter fills the darkness and turns the night to breaking day. Every plane that crosses overhead carries all the words we haven't said, and every constellation seems to prove the universe was built for love to move. The distance between two stars cannot measure where we are. Love can cross the dark without a sound. Love can find what time has never found. Though the sky is deep and wide, I can feel you by my side. The distance between two stars may be far, but nothing comes between our hearts. One day I will see you waiting past the gate and through the seen the music low. Everyone had said goodnight, but you were standing in the kitchen light. You found an old forgotten tune, a little scratched but sweet and true. Then you smiled and offered me your hand, like you had always known I'd understand. No one watching, no applause, no perfect steps, no need, because the room grew wide, the walls withdrew. There was only me and you. We were dancing through the quiet where no lonely thought could find us, turning slowly underneath the fading moon. We were laughing without trying, every shadow started flying as our hearts moved to a soft and secret tune. Let the city sleep beyond the window blue. I could dance through every quiet night with you. Your bare feet crossed the wooden floor. I fell in love a little more. The record skipped, we sang the line, and let the broken rhythm keep the time. You rested gently on my chest. The whole world seemed to come to rest. And in that ordinary room, our love became the brightest kind of truth. No grand ballroom, no chandelier, just your breathing warm and near. Still every turn felt wide and new, because I was dancing there with you. We were dancing through the quiet where no lonely thought could find us, turning slowly underneath the fading moon. We were laughing without trying, every shadow started flying as our hearts moved to a soft and secret tune. Let the city sleep beyond the window blue. I could dance through every quiet night with you. When words are hard and days are long, when we forget where we belong, play that record, dim the light, meet me in the middle of the night. No matter where the years may lead, your arms are all the room I need. One little step, one gentle turn, and every old desire will return. We'll be dancing through the quiet, let the whole world pass behind us, turning slowly underneath the silver moon. We'll be laughing without trying, keeping every dream from dying as our hearts move to that soft and secret tune. Let the city sleep beyond the window blue. I will dance through every quiet night with you. Only me and you, only me and you, dancing through the quiet. Only me and you, only me and you. I heard your key turn in the doorway. After all those months away, for a second, time stood breathless, and I had nothing I could say. You set your suitcase by the staircase, like you never meant to leave. Then your eyes met mine in silence, and my heart remembered how to breathe. There were questions, there was pain, there were nights of endless rain, but underneath the hurt I knew some part of me still waited here for you. When your heart came home, every empty room was filled, every broken window opened, every restless wind grew still. When your heart came home, all the shadows lost their hold. You wrapped your arms around me, and the winter turned to gold. We sat together at the table where our last goodbye had burned. You said love hadn't made you frightened, but the distance made you learn. I told you I was not the same girl who had watched you walk away, but perhaps two changed and humbled hearts could choose each other one more day. We did not promise not to fall, we only promised to be honest through it all. And in the trembling of your hand, I felt the start of something we could understand. When your heart came home, every empty room was filled, every broken window opened, every restless wind grew still. When your heart came home, all the shadows lost their hold. You wrapped your arms around me, and the winter turned to gold. Home is not a perfect place. It is mercy, it is grace. It is saying I was wrong in choosing where your love belongs. We cannot change the road behind, but we can walk the next in time. And every step from here will prove coming home can be another name for love. When your heart came home, every silent bell was ringing, every room became a garden, every wall began to sing. driving toward the mountains. I was leaving for the coast. We were chasing different futures, afraid of what we wanted most. At a roadside intersection, we stopped beneath the fading light. Two directions on the signpost, two hearts unwilling to say goodnight. Then the western sky turned red, and you reached for me and said, whatever road we choose tonight, we'll still be under the same light, under the same red sky. You and I will never say goodbye. Every road may bend and every season fly, but love will keep us under the same red sky. When the distance feels too wide, look above and I'll be by your side. Wherever you may go, wherever I will meet again, beneath the same red sky. For a while we traveled separately. You sent postcards from each town. I wrote songs inside the margins, trying not to let you down. Every evening at the hour when the day became a flame, I would stand beside my window, knowing you were doing just the same. Though the map kept us apart, there was no border in the heart. The sunset carried every sigh across the same unending sky, under the same red sky. You and I will never say goodbye. Every road may bend and every season fly, but love will keep us under the same red sky. When the distance feels too wide, look above and I'll be by your side. Wherever you may go, wherever I will meet again, beneath the same red sky. Then one October evening, at the place our roads once crossed, I saw your headlights in the distance and knew that nothing had been lost. You stepped out into the color with the same love in your eyes, and every mile became a circle underneath that burning sky, under the same red sky. You and I no longer have to hide. Every road we took was teaching us to find the love that waits never needed grand displays. You showed your love in quiet places, in 1,000 ordinary ways. A cup of tea beside my bedside, your coat around me in the cold, the way you listen to my silence, like every hidden word was gold. I have heard 100 vows, but none could reach me like this now, because the truest love I know is in the way your eyes still glow. There is a promise in your eyes, steady as the evening sky. It says I'll stay when days are hard, I'll hold the pieces of your heart. There is a promise shining through a quiet, faithful shade of blue. No words could ever be as wise as the promise in your eyes. When I was lost inside my sorrow, you did not ask me to be strong. You sat beside me through the darkness until I found where I belonged. And when my joy came like a sunrise, you celebrated every ray. You never tried to own my freedom, you simply loved me on my way. Every season leaves a trace, but time has only deepened grace. And every time you look at me, I see the life we're meant to be. There is a promise in your eyes, steady as the evening sky. It says I'll stay when days are hard, I'll hold the pieces of your change. Through every joy and every pain, there is a promise deep and true, a light that always leads to you. No words could ever summarize the endless promise in your eyes. In your eyes, I see forever. In your eyes. We left the town without a reason, just a quarter tank and radio. The night was warm, the windows open. There was nowhere else we had to go. Your fingers drummed against the steering wheel. I sang the chorus out of tune, and silver light moved through the windshield like the road was leading to the moon. Every mile erased the past. We were young enough to make it last. And when you turned and smiled at me, the highway felt like destiny. Moonlight on the dashboard, your hand reaching over for mine. Two hearts on an open road, leaving every fear behind. We did not know where we were going, but I knew where I belonged. Moonlight on the dashboard, and your love singing through every song. We stopped beside an empty lookout where the valley lights were small. You wrapped a blanket round my shoulders and leaned with me against the car. You said someday we may be different, someday life may pull us far. I said, whatever road is waiting, I will know you by the way you are. Then the radio faded low, and the eastern sky began to glow. But neither one of us could move, afraid to break the spell of something true. Moonlight on the dashboard, your hand reaching over for mine. Two hearts on an open road, leaving every fear behind. We did not know where we were still an open road. Moonlight on the dashboard, your hand is still reaching for mine. Two hearts on an open road, leaving every doubt behind. We may not know where we are going, but I know where I belong. Moonlight on the dashboard, and your love singing through every song. Drive on, love on, through every song. The station clock was moving faster than either one of us could bear. Your ticket trembled in your fingers. Cold September filled the air. Announcements echoed through the rafters. Strangers hurried to and fro. But in the center of the chaos, we were the only ones moving slow. You said, ask me and I'll stay. I had 1,000 words to say, but fear held every sentence still, while love was waiting for my will. Before the last train leaves, before the door is closing, before the night can carry you away, I will tell you what my silence means. I will choose the love between us before the last train leaves today. Turn around and look at me. You are where my heart still needs to be. The whistle sounded through the evening. You took one step and then you stopped. I felt the future split before me like a photograph that had been cut. I thought of every morning after, every empty chair and room, and suddenly the fear of losing you was greater than the fear of loving you. So I ran across the floor, called your name above the roar. You turned with tears upon your face, and time surrendered in that place. Before the last train leaves, before the door is closing, before the night can carry you away, I will tell you what my silence means. I will choose the love between us before the last train leaves today. Turn around and look at me. You are where my heart still needs to be. Maybe love is not a promise, heart again before another last train leaves. Before the last train leaves, I will hold you in the open. I will give you every truth I could not say. You are written in my deepest dreams. You are all the roads before me. You are why I'm asking you to stay. Leave the ticket, take my hand. We will find another way, another plan. Stay with me before the last train leaves. Before the last train leaves. I closed every door behind me, pulled the curtains, dimmed the room. I had learned to call it safety, living quietly with gloom. Then you came without a warning, like a breeze beneath the frame, and the dust began to shimmer when you softly spoke my name. I said my heart is locked away. You smiled and answered, that's okay. You do not have to force it through. Just let a little light reach you. Love will find the window when every door is closed. Love will climb the ivy where no one ever goes. Love will touch the darkness and turn the dust to gold. Love will find the window and warm the rooms grown cold. You never tried to hurry healing, never asked me to forget. You sat with every broken memory without anger or regret. Day by day the room grew brighter. Day by day I learned to trust, and the walls I thought protected me began to open into us. You did not save me from the night. You simply stayed and held the light until my eyes could clearly see that love was never meant to be a key. Love will find the window when every door is closed. Love will climb the ivy where for your hand is resting next to mine, like an ordinary miracle of time. And when your own skies turn to gray, I'll be the light that finds a way through every crack and every sorrow. I'll keep a window for tomorrow. Love will find the window, no matter where we hide. Love will cross the silence and stand there by our side. Love will touch the darkness and make the shadows glow. Love will find the window and teach the heart to open slow. Open slow, let the sunlight show. Love will find the window. There's a plant beside the window that we always overwater. There are photographs and postcards from the places we might wander. There's a kettle always singing. There are shoes beside the door. There are little signs of living that I never had before. It may not look like much outside, but love has made these rooms feel wide. Every wall and every view is beautiful because of you. In our little corner of the world, every ordinary day is gold. When the evening settles on the street, you make the smallest life feel complete. Let the grandest city shine and swirl. I have everything I need in a little corner of the world, where your heart makes a home with me. We have dinners slightly burned. We have bills we sometimes lose. We have Sunday morning records and 1,000 different mugs to choose. Sometimes we fight about the dishes. Sometimes we turn away too soon. Then one of us begins to laughter, and we're dancing with a wooden spoon. There is no perfect love, it's true, but there is one I maybe someday we'll move away and someone else will paint these walls. But I will carry every morning, every echo in the halls. Because a home is not the ceiling, not the window, not the view. It is every quiet moment I have been alive with you. In a little corner of the world, every ordinary dream unfolds. When the sunset settles on the street, you make the smallest